Tiny Bookshop is an absolutely fantastic game which I would 100% recommend to any cozy gamer out there. I played a few hours of this game, so I'd love to tell you about my experience so far. If you do enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a like, and without further ado, let's get into it. First up, let's talk about the game and what types of areas you will find yourself in on your book selling journey. So, in this game you own a small customizable wooden trailer on the back of your car which you drive to different parts of the town with every single day. In this trailer, you have just set up a small bookshop in this brand new town you have just moved into. You start off by the sea in the town where you are situated for the first couple of in-game days, and then you are granted to different areas of the map when time progresses. One of the first additional areas you unlock is in the middle of town near a cafe, and another is next to a beach. There are plenty of areas to unlock when progressing through this game, so don't worry about the setting being boring or repetitive, as there will always be new experiences and locations to explore. A cool mention of this game is that you aren't just stuck to your car in the bookshop. You can move the camera around the area you are situated to see what is going on and even interact with objects. For instance, I found a little board in the harbour area that told me all about the local marine life and a description on them. I found this really cool. The management side of this game is a key feature, as it grants you the ability to either run a successful bookshop or one in which lacks money to progress. Each in-game day you have to manage the shelves and put the correct number of each genre of book onto them. There are up and down arrows to signal which genre is high in demand and which ones aren't really popular, so you can adjust the levels of each genre accordingly. Once you have your shelves fully stocked, you are ready to go. Each person who comes into the bookshop will be looking for a specific book. If the genre they are looking for has more books in stock, the more likely they will find the right book for them and therefore purchase books from your shop. That means that if you have, let's say, one book on your shelf remaining of a specific genre, that person is most likely not going to be able to get the right book for them. Once your day is finished, you will be given your money that you have been paid from the books you have sold. The next day, you can use that money to buy crates of additional books to put into your stock. It is important to buy these, as otherwise you will eventually run out of stock to fully fill up your bookshelves. Sometimes you can even buy book crates for free, so make sure to check out for them in the daily newspaper. Also, you have the ability to spend money on customizing your shop with decorations and items. This doesn't have to just be for decoration's sake, they can also give advantages to your selling chances and other benefits. I personally love decorating my bookshop to make it look the coziest that it can be. As well as having discussions on book recommendations, you can also just have generalised chats with people. To be honest, this is probably my favourite part, even though it doesn't happen very often. A key feature that I love in some games is the ability to get to know a specific character, and I have found that happen in Tiny Bookshop. We should also talk about the interactions with characters you can have whilst managing the bookshop, because to me this is one of the most valuable bits of this game. Very often during the shift, the characters will struggle to find a specific book they are looking for in the selection, so they will come to you and tell you about a specific book they are looking to find in a couple of sentences. From here, you can analyse the information that the characters have given regarding which book they want, and then you can look at your stock and try to pick a good book corresponding their interest. Sometimes this can be a breeze, and you may find something immediately. Other times you end up disappointing the customer with a book that doesn't align with their interests, or a book that they have already owned. Surprisingly, this happened to me a lot of times, so you really need to pay attention. The fun part about this is when you are looking for a good book, you are learning about all of these books on your shelves. And the even better part of this is that they are real life books, meaning you are basically reading the blurbs of real life books that you can learn about all of them, which I think is a super nice feature. I believe this game is a must for anyone who is into cozy games, which you can sink into for many hours at a time. With also a bit of management mixed in, I think this game is a gem of a game and matched my expectations of when I saw it in the sizzle reel of the indie world that came out a couple of weeks ago. Keep in mind that with this game it is a Switch 1 game, not a Switch 2 dedicated game, so it won't be optimised specifically for the Switch 2. Thank you guys so much for watching and enjoy your day.